They thought they had her cornered. Two sides closing in, confidence dripping from every sneer. Every instinct in the room screamed, "She won't make it out alive." They were about to learn the cost of underestimating a force they could not even recognize at first glance. What city are you watching from today? If this story resonated with you, hit subscribe for more real stories about extraordinary people. Her name was Kara, a young operative whose presence never demanded attention. She walked quietly through crowded hallways, the kind of person people overlooked. To them, she was just another soldier, another trainee, another body in formation. The exercise was supposed to test teamwork. The instructors watched carefully as the teams planned their maneuvers, expecting the usual flustered mistakes. Kara moved with calm precision, her eyes scanning, calculating. Her reputation was unknown, and that anonymity was her greatest advantage. She had been through countless missions, yet none of that experience was visible to anyone here. She did not boast. She did not seek recognition. But her body remembered every combat drill, every survival scenario, every high-pressure moment started subtly. A glance, a whispered remark. One of the opposing soldiers underestimating her, mocking her size, her calm demeanor. "This will be easy," he said, a smirk on his face as he signaled his partner. They planned to rush her from both sides. Confident that overwhelming force would finish the challenge, they moved with speed, closing in as if her defeat were inevitable. Kara noticed immediately, her stance shifting, feet grounded, body ready. Their movements were sloppy, overconfident. Every misstep they made, she cataloged silently, preparing for the moment she would strike. Time slowed in her mind. Every decision she had ever made, every drill she had endured, converged in this single instant. They lunged simultaneously, their eyes fixed on victory. She did not hesitate. She did not flinch. They underestimated her. They misread her silence as weakness. They had no idea they were about to encounter a force trained to anticipate every angle, every motion, every possible attack. Her response was immediate, precise, surgical. A pivot, a shift, a controlled strike. Both opponents were redirected, off balance, struggling to recover. Her training allowed her to neutralize two attackers in a heartbeat, without effort wasted. The instructors watching could hardly believe what they saw. What should have been a chaotic struggle ended almost before it began. Kara stood perfectly composed, opponents defeated without a mark on her. Their eyes widened as the truth sank in dot. It was then she spoke, calm and unwavering. "Did you really think rushing me from both sides would work?" Her voice carried authority, the weight of countless missions behind every word. In that moment, the room understood who she really was. Kara was not an ordinary trainee. She was a former Navy SEAL operative, decorated, experienced, the kind of soldier that changed the outcome of any engagement before it even began. The shock was palpable. Every sneer, every mocking comment, every underestimation, they had all backfired. For the first time, those who had rushed her saw the truth. Skill, discipline, and experience cannot be faked. They cannot be learned overnight. And they certainly cannot be challenged with arrogance and assumption. Kara had folded them before they could even react, and the lesson was irreversible. Kara walked away from the exercise, leaving more than just defeated opponents behind. She left a reminder: never underestimate quiet strength. Never assume what you cannot see. Experience and preparation are invisible weapons, and humility is the only defense against them. Life often places us in situations where we are judged by appearances. Strength is rarely loud. Courage is rarely boastful. True mastery lies in the ability to act decisively when no one is expecting it, and to do so with calm confidence. Kara's story reminds us that the most powerful victories are often those that are quiet but undeniable. What did this story make you feel? Where are you watching from? Subscribe to Soul Relief Stories for more real stories that heal the heart.